me to do the disclaimer every time? Okay. Hello, I'm Eric Reese, and we're here to do Tai Chi Chuan. And we're going to start by suggesting that everybody work at their own level. Actually, in our classes, we say, pull back, just work at 70% only, or less if you're healing injuries. So neither Senior Resources of Guilford, nor me, Eric Reese, or my school, Silk Tiger Tai Chi, are responsible for your safety. That's up to you. So work gently. Okay, let's go ahead and start with 3 loosening exercises that we simply call moving the hands like we're in water. So we're going to start by moving the hands up and down. Relax the wrists. And let the fingers trail behind the wrists. So imagine if you were really in water and the hands are very relaxed, this is the way the fingers should go. And if you're moving like this, you're fighting the water. You're fighting the water. So we want to relax. Allow the water to be part of our exercise equipment. And these are 3 exercises, a 3-part exercise. And remember that we're also doing martial arts. This can be useful for self-defense. Moving softly and relaxing leads us into a state of meditation. Deep diaphragmatic breathing and connecting the tip of the tongue in the mouth to the upper palate. Moving as if we're in water. The second one is open and close. Open and close. And we want to feel that we're moving here and on the back. So the chest closes while the back opens. The chest opens while the back closes, maintaining a yin and yang relationship in the body. Yin and yang, remember, is any set of opposites. Open and close, opposites. And this one's going to benefit the heart and the lungs, also working the middle and upper back. And the third one is moving the back of the hands forward, rotate, and the back of the hands lead as we pull back. Back of the hands forward, rotate, and back, rotate, forward, and back. In my classes, when we're working without restrictions, I can show the techniques using another person and show the martial arts applications. For now, just use an imaginary workout partner that you create yourself. See if you can figure out 1 or 2 ways to use each movement for self-defense. And when I first learned Tai Chi Chuan from my main teacher, Dr. Marshall Ho, he told us that every movement had 15 applications. That was true for the warm-up exercises, also true for the Tai Chi postures. So at least 15 applications, and maybe that's an under-exaggeration. So the fun is to explore the applications. You never run out of things to learn. There's no way it can never be boring. Let's go ahead and do a stretch. This is called picking fruit, imitating one of the oldest actions known to humankind, picking fruit out of a tree. So we're reaching up to pluck a ripe piece of fruit, closing our hands into a fist and pulling it down while we reach up for another. Picking fruit. Notice one shoulder goes up while the other goes down. Again, a set of opposites symbolizing yin and yang in balance. One hand opens while the other closes. This is a good one to awaken the spine first thing in the morning. You can do it sitting on the edge of the bed before you get up, or once you stand on your feet. Gently awaken the spine, gently stretch. And relax. Whenever we make a fist in Tai Chi Chuan, we do a loose fist. We don't white knuckle the fist with tension. It's called a cotton fist. Soft, relaxed. Next one, let's go ahead and widen the stance. You're moving your left foot out. Remember, we're mirroring each other. And we're going to do drawing the bow. This is from a very famous set of Qigong called the 8 Pieces of Brocade. Drawing the bow, imitating archery. Pull the string and point where you're going to shoot the arrow. Cross the hands in front of the body. And open. Close. Open. Close. I'm following the tip of my finger with my eyes, improving eye focus, but also mental focus, because I have to concentrate in order to do it. Focus on the fingertip, follow it back. Now, when you're in this position, take a moment to let your eyes change focus and focus far away. So if you're practicing outdoors, you can focus very far. That's very good for the brain. If inside, you can only focus to a wall in front of you. Not as far, but still effective. Follow the fingertip. Follow it back. And now change focus. Focus straight ahead. Follow the fingertip. Follow it back. Drawing the bow. Now notice there's a grab here. I could be grabbing somebody's arm and punching or poking, striking. In this position, I could be blocking in front of me. Here, I could also be hitting somebody on this side of my body with the elbow. So you can see some of the martial arts applications. It all looks very relaxing and very innocent. And of course, when we use it for self-defense, we speed up. We develop strength and power by learning to slow down and relax the muscles. Drawing the bow. And relax. Shake it out. That one especially benefits the heart and the lungs. Every exercise benefits the internals of the body, the internal organs, also strengthens the outside of the body. So that one helps the neck, the shoulders, and the upper back, all places that we typically hold tension, and strengthens heart and lungs. Now, you might say, this is too easy, right? I want to do exercise that makes me work harder. Okay, you can do the same exercise, but all you have to do is go lower and stay there for a while. And you'll realize the challenge of Tai Chi, slow and low. Like you're sitting in a chair, or maybe in the beginning only halfway down. Okay, so we can make everything more challenging when we're ready. Let's go ahead and look at the first movement of Tai Chi. It's called Commencement. Very important posture. Gently stretch, open the hands, then relax. This is raising the Qi up in the body, guiding it down gently. Stretch, not too much, relax. One more. Now, you want to make it harder? Challenge yourself at home to do this for 10 minutes. If you can. Okay, 10 minutes makes it more challenging. Challenge yourself to do it lower and or the feet wider apart. Okay, let's go ahead and warm up the knees. We're going to do a different knee rotation today. Bring the feet together, knees touching, feet touching, hands covering the kneecaps. 10 circles on this one, very gently. Remember, if something hurts, either avoid it entirely or go softer or hold still and circle the chi through the joints using your mind. Then later, you'll be able to circle without any discomfort. This will strengthen the knees and heal injuries from the past, protect you from future injuries and ailments of the knees. 10 circles, gently, oiling the joints. And I guess that's 10. We'll go the other way 10 times. And we do these every day without fail. Knee rotations. And we have a couple of different versions. So in the other videos that we've done, we show a more gentle version for those of you who already have had a knee replacement or are healing injured knees. You might want to use the gentler version first. Next one, let's go ahead and do a lower stance. And this is called painting the wall. The hands are the paintbrushes. And you're only going to go down to where you're comfortable. Again, just working at 70% only or less if you're healing injuries. Over time and practice, you may get down to where your thighs are parallel to the floor. On these squatting exercises, we don't go lower than that. If we go lower, we're no longer engaging the muscles the same way. So we are working kind of hard when we do these. Find your 70%, avoid going past it, avoid overdoing it. Okay, good. And take a little rest. We want to feel good when we practice. We want to feel good most of the time and feel bad none of the time. And that would be a correct way to practice. Let's go ahead and we're going to start to look at the ending postures of the Tai Chi form. So again, we're going to continue in our rather ambitious study of the Tai Chi form. And what we're doing is the first section of Tai Chi, Yang style Tai Chi. If you want to look it up and see some YouTube videos, or visit my website and look there. My school is Silk Tiger Tai Chi, all one word. So you can go visit Silk Tiger Tai Chi and see some videos I have available for you there. All right, so we're doing a shortened version of the long form. Okay, because of the video and the amount of space that we have, a little shorter, we've taken out some repetitions. We finished with step parry punch last week. We've already looked at the last two moves. Step parry punch, we ended up punching. Now this is easy to pretend we have a few opponents around us. Of course there's one there, if they're still standing after we punch. There's also one right about here. Well, that one thinks you're not paying attention and they're going to punch and you're going to turn and block. And this is a very nice stretch. You want to see if you can get one elbow over the other. We're closing the chest. Again, yin and yang, I closed the chest, but I open the back. Open the back. Gently round the back. In the classics, they might call it lifting the back. Again, yin and yang, all part of Tai Chi Chuan. I turn and block and look. Now I pay attention to the one in front again. Shift back. Push. Let's look at it again. Punch. Block. Now there's a big stretch at the neck here too. See if you can get your chin to line up with your shoulder. Most of us are having trouble doing that in the beginning. Why practice? So you don't have so much trouble doing it, right? That you can get more flexible as you get older. Anti-aging, more flexible as we age. And push. This is called apparent close-up. It's a kind of a vague name for a posture. What's that mean? Like, people think I'm going to close up, but I'm really not. It's an apparent close-up. I don't really do it. I'm asking you because I don't know. All right, I'm going to show you on the other side. So, you're like this. Now you're punching with your right hand. Remember, we're mirroring each other. You're punching with your right hand. This is the way we do it in the form. Look back and block. Shift back. Push. Again, punching with your right hand. Slide the hand down and under. Block. Shift back. Push. Now, do you remember the last two moves that we've been doing? Cross hands. Close. Okay, let's be brave and start from the beginning now. I'll mirror you again and call out the names. Commencement, we already practiced this a little bit today. Grasp bird's tail to the right. Your right hand is up. You're turning your right foot and blocking. Hold a ball. This movement is called grasp bird's tail to the left. Left foot forward, left arm up. Block. Whoops, I didn't mirror you that time. Okay. I confused you, I confused myself. Let's try it again. Commencement, a little faster this time for those of you who caught on already. Grasp bird's tail to the right. Your right hand is up and you're turning your right foot. We're live TV here. We can't do a do-over, right? There's no editing or retakes. And step forward, your left foot forward, your left arm up. Ward off, block high and low. Step. Roll back, pulling somebody by the arm. And press. We're pushing them away. Push with two hands. Single whip, turn. Make a bird's beak with your right hand. Left foot forward, left hand pushing, push. Single whip. playing the harp. White stork cools its wings. Brush knee to the left, left foot forward. Brushing past the left knee with your left hand and push. Balance. Playing the violin. Brush knee to the left, so there's a repeated posture. Step parry punch, turn the foot and make a fist. That was the step, parry, punch. Apparent close up, block, and push. Cross hands. Close. Very good. Obviously, in a venue like this, I cannot see you. I cannot offer adjustments or corrections to what you're doing. So right now, let's let go of all that sense of being perfect all the time and just relax, enjoy it, be happy. So the idea of Qigong practice, of Tai Chi, is to make us happier. How does it make us happy? Because we feel good. That naturally brings a smile to the face. You know, financial happiness is very important, and now people are struggling, you know, a lot of struggle going on, more so than usual in a lot of parts of the world. So financially happy. How does Tai Chi make us financially happy? Well, if we spend less money on the doctor, on drugs, and other costs associated with illness, we have more money. That's like a stranger walked up and gave you money for free. What you don't spend is money you have, you keep. So you want to prepare for a healthy old age. A lot of people in America save their whole life for retirement. They might plan a trip around the world with that money, but then they suddenly get sick. They need a surgery. And then they spend their money that they saved and had plans for, and now it's all spent at the hospital. So you work on your health, and that's working on your wealth. What you don't spend on being a customer of the sickness industry, you get to keep as a customer of the wellness industry. Very important. So whatever you're doing today, you are planning for the future, either a good way or not so good. So work on your practice. It's an investment. So now, a little bit of balance practice. Today we're going to loosen the hip. I'll hold on, and we just loosen. Swing the leg. If it's not safe to do it, don't do it. Swing the leg. Don't need to go very high. Later you might go high, under the supervision of a teacher in person who can pick you up if you fall, or call 911. So work gently, less chance of accident, keep more money in your pocket, more smile on your face. And let's change sides. Loosen the hip, oil the joint in the hip. Okay, good. And now we're going to go ahead and we can hold on again. We can lift the knee and touch the hand. You can make a little slap. So you may not be able to get the knee up very high in the beginning. Just do what you can. You can hold your hand lower, but you don't have to hit your hand at all. Just lift a little bit Eventually, knee goes to waist height or your belt. Eventually, knee goes higher. Okay, that was my routine when I tried out for the Rockettes. All right, other side. And then eventually higher. Eventually not holding on. Okay, good. So you lift your leg high, your foot high. Well, what if you had to step up here? How high would your knee go? It would go this high, wouldn't it? If I want to come up here, if it's safe to do it, I have to lift this high. Maybe I'm on tour in Europe, and the first step of that tour bus is this high. So I want to be able to go on the tour. I want to get on the bus. Okay. Got to stay healthy. Let's go ahead and we'll close with some Qigong. Wider stance. So feel free to play the videos back. You also have a chance to view them on my YouTube channel. So you can go to YouTube, and I'm saving the videos, barring any unexpected technical difficulties. You can find them on YouTube. You can find them by looking for my name, look for Tai Chi. You can also go to my channel by the name of my channel, which is Tai Chi Chuan, ISM at the end. So I just made up a word. Tai Chi Chuan-ism is my channel. You can find it easily. Then look at the videos at your leisure. Now we do Tai Chi circle breathing. Look how quickly our time has gone by. Like they say, it flies when you're having fun, right? Keep smiling. You know, with Tai Chi, with meditation, are you one of those people who always say, where did the time go? Like I just did. We get in a habit, right? Suddenly we feel like we don't have enough time to do the things we want to do. Well, you can use your mind to speed up time or slow it down. Learn the trick of slowing down time. Well, what's one way to do that? In the beginning of today's session, I said, do commencement for 10 minutes. You're going to think those are the longest 10 minutes you ever spent in your life. Literally look at the clock, set a timer, 10 minutes. Now, you tell me next week when we see each other again if that didn't help you slow down time. All right, then we'll continue with Tai Chi circle breathing. You could do this one for 36 repetitions. That might not take 10 minutes. You want a bigger challenge? Slow it down. Some of the masters I practiced with, they moved so slowly that if they moved any slower, they would be standing still. That's how slow we can go in Tai Chi. You slow down time. You're altering your perception of time. 1 minute is always 60 seconds. It's always exactly the same. It's our perception that changes it. Is it fast? Is it slow? Another way to increase the challenge, use your legs. Don't lose me. Don't lose me on the camera. I call this the case of the disappearing teacher. Can you see my head? Now go low and go slow. How about 5 minutes? How many breaths did we have to take on one cycle? Low, slow, eventually all on one breath. That's one inhale, one exhale. you'll alter your brainwave pattern. You will enter a meditation once you can do it and still smile. Okay, so I've given you some advanced tips in training here in this exercise session that's suitable for beginners, intermediates, and hopefully some of the more advanced of you that are out there will get something from the training and practice. So I appreciate you being here. We'll go ahead and close up. Make a fist with the right hand. Cover the knuckles with the left. As always, we come together in peace. We don't wish to fight. And we clap 3 times. And I'll see you next week.